All right, you guys see the headline. The Kings have apparently the Kings have the best odds of landing Draymond Green if he opts out of his player option and becomes a free agent. Uh, Honestly speaking, I don't want him after what he's him and Sabonis and what he did to Sabonis as far as stepping on Sabonis. I mean that can be justified if they do sign him if they show interest in him. But at the same time, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I would not be surprised if he opts out and if he signs with the Kings. I wouldn't be surprised of it because the connection that Mike Brown and him have, knowing that Mike Brown was the assistant coach under Golden State while Draymond Green was still there, and I wouldn't be surprised, guys, because let's break this down. Draymond does improve the interior defense of the Sacramento Kings, knowing that he's 33 years old. He's a little older, but he improves the Sacramento Kings defense, interior defense, a lot. He also is a good, obviously a good defensive player, and he's also a good screen setter as well. So our shooters coming off screens, he can set good screens for them as well. And I think that he can definitely change the game defensively because we've seen it throughout his stint with the Golden State Warriors. And also, he can definitely be a dog. Let's face it, Draymond Green is a freaking dog. I mean, we already have Davion Mitchell as a dog on a defensive end, and if you get a Draymond Green defensively, he's a dog as well. And I really felt like he obviously showcased that anytime his offensive game, he scores double-digit scoring, that's always a plus. But obviously he's known for his defense ability and his ability to play to defend the ball. And he can actually he has a good IQ as well. He can play make. He's a good passer as well. So I can see the fit. When it comes to fit, I can see that. But also, I can also see him not being a fit because obviously what he brings to the table, with his attitude and demeanor. And also, he just sometimes you got to deal with his antics. We all know his antics, and we all know he's technical foul prone. And he was one of the league leaders in leading in technical fouls this season. And I think that there's a lot of pros to it, but there's also a lot of cons to it. And I can't justify what he and how he stepped on Sabonis. And not only that, obviously the whole incident with Jordan Poole, that pretty much set the tone of how their season went. And I don't know if you want to bring that in, but apparently, this site, these odd makers think that the Kings have the best chance of landing him if he does opt out and leaves Golden State. But so if I had to pick one, I'd probably say I would look elsewhere. I wouldn't want to bring him in, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they do bring him in. If you do bring him in, roster-wise, you move Murray over to the 3. You have Sabonis in the front line. That pretty much means that Harrison Barnes may not return if the Kings choose to go through to try to go after Draymond Green. And then you still bring over Vezenkov. You still bring over Sasha Vezenkov, and I still think that you still got to re-sign Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles is a legit player off the bench, and I think that he's found a home here in Sacramento, and I think that he's come out and said it himself after Game 7 that this is home. I want to be back, and I'm hoping that I am back here. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys because this is very interesting. Looking forward to seeing how you guys feel about Draymond Green potentially being in the Sacramento Kings uniform. I can see it happening, but at the same time, I just don't know. I don't think it will. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably say no. I know this, unless if this odd makers, they know something that's going behind the scenes. I don't think that Draymond Green will be a Sacramento King. I just don't see it. But if it does happen, boy, it's going to be something. With that being said, so that's going to do it for me for today's video. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. I will catch you guys in my next video. You guys have yourself a great rest of your day. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.